Hello everybody, today we're going to review the FR Neo number 2, the variant with the 110mm wheels, and we're going to contrast it with the very cool old FR1 model that everybody knows and loves. Also, we're going to do a small contrast with the SEBA Highlight Carbon because this is one of the skates that I skate the most. I'm not a professional reviewer or anything like that, so this is just an opinion of a skater and I hope maybe it could be useful for you. I'm a freestyle skater. I've been skating only freestyle for the past decade at the very least. And lately I just figured why not just put some kilometers on my feet, just cruise around. I figure this is very good for that, very soft, cushy and comfortable. Of course I also bought it because I like the design, I like the colors and all that, so figure why not, just gonna try it. We're gonna talk a little bit about the design and the visuals of the skates. Of course, the teal color, really pretty, at least for my opinion. One thing to notice in the website, when you search this model, it looks really shiny, very flashy, but in real life, when you see it with your eyes, it's not that shiny. I'll say it's a little bit more toned down, which is, for me, it's good. As well, there's no like logos, it's just like FR logo here on the back, small little logos here and there. Nothing really flashy, so I like this kind of design. So you might have noticed that actually this FR Neo 2 is not with the original frame. Actually, this is the original frame. I took it off because there's a big problem for me. This is a frame that it's flat. It's not rocker. It will be very uncomfortable for me coming from a freestyle background to not be able to have that freedom on the frame and just moving around. Basically, I just bought the skate and just switched to a frame that is rocker. It gives me a lot of freedom to move and all that. Keeps the skating fun. So let's talk about the frame and the mounting points. The FR Neo 2 has 5 mounting points, and that's a little bit of a downside compared to the FR1 that has 7. Some people will just argue, do you actually need that many holes there? Because usually just people stay on the middle. It just really doesn't matter. Actually, I don't really use the one on the middle. I use one slightly on the back. It's not like the frame is to the side. I just can keep it perfectly centered. There's no problem on that. The hole is quite wide, so you can actually fit it like right on the middle or in the side. So it really doesn't matter if you just choose the one on the middle or in the side. It's just gonna be fine either way. I heard some endless brand has different mounting distances. You should be aware of that, but for most of us mortals that just skate and just have regular frames, this won't be a problem. FR Neo 2 has a very firm inner boot, very firm, hard, very supportive, but it's kind of thinner. This is a very old skate, it's really worn out. If you see it in real life, you'll definitely see like the FR1 is more cushy, more soft, and this FR Neo, it's a little bit more firm and not that thick. There's not much material, let's say. That's one of the downsides for some. For me, I think it's okay. I don't need that much cushiness inside my boot. One thing that I noticed while I was skating with the FR1, you just turn your ankle and the skate will just turn. It will be very responsive, but actually, because this is so wide for me, I'll just try to turn my ankle to do some push or something very basic, and I will just be like slipping inside the boot. Like I will turn my ankle and the skate will just skip straight. It just won't react to my ankle. That's a downside. One of the little upgrades or little good things that FR Neo 2 has is the buckle over here. Very nice, very smooth. Compared to the FR1, I don't know, this one, it's slightly harder to sometimes get stuck when I'm just trying to keep it snug. It works perfect, but just this seems like slightly better. The FR Neo 2 kind of wins that little thing. Another one that I really like, this top millimetry buckle. It's really good. And then they actually shorten out this bridge here. There's like a plastic bridge here that surrounds your feet when you're snugging it on the top part. It's kind of short. I just wish it wasn't there at all, but it's a slight improvement compared to this one. And if you see, I actually cut it myself with some scissors, because it's just so long and so annoying. When you're tying your skate up, it's just a mess for me. So definitely in the future, I will just cut this whole bridge out. Seems like a small improvement, but really, I don't think it makes a big difference. One more thing on the FR Neo 2, You can see in the inside of the shell, the Neo 2 inner shell plastic extends all the way until the end of your heel bone. In contrast, the FR1 inner shell plastic extends all the way until the end of your ankle, giving you better support and grip. Here we can see the FR Neo 2 inner boot. You can tell like there's some more rigidity here on this side, which it contrasts to the old style FR1. Here, there's some signs of scratches, and we're gonna check why is that. These are some of the small upgrades that FR Neo 2 has in contrast with the FR1. Here you see these two little bolts and washers. They are holding the buckle here. The washers here are not flush, are not sitting flush. It happens the same with the cuff bolts here inside. The same happened with the straps. It has a washer here that is not sitting flush, and that's what caused the inner boot to get all these funny scratches. The way they improve it on this model, they just make a single plate here and it's actually sitting flush. If I turn it here, you won't be able to see. It's just very flush to the plastic. So that's really good for the boot so it doesn't get scratched. The same happened with this cuff hold and with the strap. They all are sitting really flush. Now let's talk about the weight. Some might think like because this is a new model, it will be lighter and it will be like better at everything than the old FR1. But surprisingly, the FR Neo, it's heavier. When I was waiting, I was just waiting actually the boot, the outer shell and the inside boot, and it comes out the FR Neo 2 is 150 grams heavier. It really doesn't matter, but if you're weight conscious and you actually care about it, something to keep in mind. So final thoughts about the FR Neo 2. I really love the skate, it looks amazing, but I was definitely deceived by the looks and I thought it would perform as good as it looks, but really it is not as good as I thought. If I could buy again, I would just buy the FR1 again because the boot fits really well to my feet. It reacts really nicely. You can do like free ride, you can jump, do some sort of like aggressive skating, you can do some freestyle slalom if you want to. It's just really perfect. And this one I thought it would be a little bit the same, but actually the boot is just so wide inside that just my face just slipping inside. It's just, I don't have any grip. And as I say, I just wanted to have a skate to skate forward, just cruise and do some like recreational skating. Nothing fancy, no jumps, no skating backwards. So for that use, I will recommend it, but still, it's still kind of hard to recommend it because it comes with a frame that is flat. It's not coming like pre-rocker as I like it. So to be honest, I'm not sure who will actually be the skate for, because also 110 millimeter wheels are really big. It's not like a beginner friendly skate, I will think, but that's just my opinion. Also, last thing, this skate is cheaper, like FR Neo 2 is cheaper than the FR1. So that gives you a little hint of like, you might get a better product. Here is Pavel. He's also a very experienced skater. You've been skating for over 3 decades, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Long time, and he's very passionate about skating. Just want to ask you, what do you think about this model in particular? I know you haven't tried it out yet. Maybe I can lend you the skates later on.
Yeah, that would be actually nice because it's the same size as I use, 42. As you say, I haven't skated it, so just a very brief remarks about the design. I really like the design, actually. I saw some people who bought it, and even then I thought, oh, I should buy a pair of those. FR is going from the all black designs to these blue colors, which is nice because they usually are just all black. I know it's like kind of a lowish on the low side, a little bit cheaper, but the quality is still pretty good. I like the plastic, I like the feel. The inner boot, again, the quality seems nice, but it's a little bit too hard and sturdy for me. I like a little bit more soft and cushion inner boots. But once again, I haven't skated it, and hopefully I will in the future.
So wait, you're talking about like the FR brand is always making like black skates, and now they're pivoting a little bit to colors.
Yes.
What do you think about that? You actually
I think
like
that's actually really good. Like there are some brands who really lately, in the past 2 years, produced a lot of colorful designs. And I work in the skating community, and usually the feedback is really positive. And for example, my students, they don't like the all black.
No, they like colors.
They want some colors, at least different straps or every now and then, but actually FR is mostly producing all black skates. So seeing this, that they are trying to produce more colors and more colorful designs is really,
I mean,
good.
You can't go wrong with black anyway. But I like what you say. Basically, it looks really good for the price also, right?
Yeah, for the
it's a good...
price quality ratio, I think is really, really good here in the skate. But once again, I haven't skated it, so I don't know.
All right, so thanks so much for sharing your thoughts with me, and see you around.
Yeah, see you.
Hope you like this video. If you have any questions, you can comment or whatever. This video is going to be uploaded, YouTube or something like that. And yeah, thanks for watching.